Hi everybody, my name's Jason.
My name's Eli.
I'm Nicole.
And we are the Yahoo and the Torah channel, and we thank you guys very, very much for joining us and our little table here today, and we appreciate that you spend this time, and I'm sure Yah appreciates that we are spending time doing what he told us to do, which is the Shema, which is to hear and obey. And when we are to hear and obey, what are we supposed to hear and obey, Eli?
We're supposed to listen to his words and obey his commands.
Yes, and what are his commands, Nicole?
The Torah.
The Torah, right. And what is the Torah, Eli?
It's the first 5 books of the Bible.
And what do they contain, Eli?
Commands that Yahuwah has given us, like don't eat the blood, don't eat pork, don't marry your sister, things like that.
Yeah, things of that nature. Things that are very good for us to be doing, and things that will harm us if we do them. Things that will lead us astray, things that will take us out of covenant with our Creator. And our Creator is a righteous Creator. He is a faithful Creator. He's very loyal to all of us. And if you have life and if you're breathing right now, then He's loyal to you because He has kept you alive for yet another day. And so we need to give all our praises to Yah, all glory to YHWH. And who is YHWH, Eli?
He is the son of Yahuwah. You may know him as Jesus Christ, but his name in Hebrew is Yeshua HaMashiach.
Yeshua HaMashiach, and Yeshua, Yahushua, means salvation, and that's what it means. And so the name Jesus doesn't mean salvation, and it is also invented in the letter J was invented in the year 1529. So there was no Jesus ever around. There's no such person ever called Jesus. And Acts 4:12 says there's only one name under heaven by which man may be saved. And so we need to make sure we have that right. So today we are continuing on, and we are continuing on in Numbers. And so we will begin with the handy dandy split screen. All right, we're missing half of our crew. I'm missing my wingman and my other guy, and they're out there doing stuff right now. So we will get into Numbers 15. This will be super exciting. Eli, you ready?
Yep.
How you guys doing today, Nicole?
Good. Good.
Eli?
Good.
Everyone all right, we're live. All right, and Yahuwah has spoken to El Moshe, saying, Speak unto the children of Yisrael, and say unto them, When ye are come into the land of your habitations, which I give you, and will make an offering by fire unto Yahuwah, an ascending smoke offering, or a sacrifice in performing a vow, or in a freewill offering, or in your solemn feast, to make a sweet savor unto Yahuwah, of the herd, or of the flock, then shall he that offers his offering unto Yahuwah bring an oblation of 1/10 deal of flour, mingled with a 4th part of a hin of oil. All right, how much is a hin of oil, Eli?
Let's see, a hin is about 1 quart.
Oh, yeah, it's about 1 quart, 1 liter. And an ephah is 3 1/2 pounds, or 1.6 kilograms. All right, 5. And the 4th part of the hin of wine for a drink offering shall you prepare with the ascending smoke offering, or sacrifice for 1 lamb. For a ram, you shall prepare for an oblation 2/10 deals of flour mingled with a 1/3 part of a hin of oil. And for a drink offering, you shall offer the 1/3 part of a hin of wine for a sweet savor unto Yahuwah. And when you prepare a bullock for an ascending smoke offering, or for a sacrifice in performing a vow, or peace offerings unto Yahuwah, then shall he bring with a bullock an oblation of 3/10 deals of flour mingled with a half of hin of oil. And you shall bring for a drink offering half a hin of wine, for an offering made by fire of a sweet savor unto Yahuwah. Thus shall it be done for 1 bullock, or for 1 ram, or for a lamb, or a kid. According to the number that ye prepare, so shall ye do every one according to their number. All right, Eli, what's going on?
So basically, this in the feast days when you bring an offering, you also bring a grain offering with part of flour and with mingled with oil.
It's interesting. I find it interesting that I think Yah drinks wine, maybe, because you're supposed to put wine on the smoke fire, the Sydney smoke fire. So maybe Yah drinks. I don't know.
It might just give it a different fragrance.
Or a different fragrance. Thank you. And if a stranger sojourn with you, or whosoever be among you in your generations, and will offer an offering made by fire of a sweet savor unto Yahuwah, as ye do, so he shall do. 1 ordinance shall be both for you of the assembly, and also for the stranger that sojourns with you. An ordinance forever in your generations, as ye are. So shall the stranger be before Yahuwah. Okay, I think this needs to go under a command.
That's our same one that we already have.
All right, and so we have it under a command, and so this is going to go just basically reiterate commands, right?
Yep.
Okay, and you already have that?
The 1 Torah for the Ephraim and the stranger.
Okay, because 15 should go under that, and also 16.
Yep.
One Torah and one manner of law shall be for you, and for the stranger that sojourns with you. Eli, what are we saying here? What does this mean?
So basically, anyone who is a foreigner who would basically come into the land, they have to follow the same exact rules as the children of Yasharel. Their rules are not any different.
Right, and so, well, I mean, what about today? What about today? Everybody's taking the laws of God. They say they don't apply to us, Eli. They're on the cross.
Well, we would technically be foreigners, so we should be following his commands.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, there's absolutely one law, and the law is good for all generations. All right, 17. And Yahuwah spoke unto Moshe, saying, Speak unto the children of Yasharel, and say unto them, When ye come into the land whither I bring you, then it shall be that when ye eat of the bread of the land, ye shall offer up a heave offering unto Yahuwah. Ye shall offer up a cake of the first of your dough for a heave offering, as ye do the heave offering of the threshing floor, so shall ye heave it. Okay? Of the first of your dough ye shall give unto Yahuwah, a heave offering in your generations. And if ye have erred, and not observed all these commandments which Yahuwah has spoken unto Moshe, even if all that Yahuwah has commanded you by the hand of Moshe, from the day that Yahuwah commanded Moshe, and henceforward among your generations. Okay, Eli, break that down. What is it? What are we saying?
So basically, if you don't follow his commands right, you have to bring an offering for an unintentional sin.
Right. Okay. Then it shall be, if aught be committed by ignorance without the knowledge of the assembly, that all the assembly shall offer one young bullock for an ascending smoke offering, for a sweet savor unto Yahuwah, with his oblation and his drink offering, according to the manner, and one kid of the goats for a sin offering. And the priest shall make an atonement for all the assembly of the children of Yasharel, and it shall be forgiven them, for it is ignorance. And they shall bring their offering, a sacrifice made by fire unto Yahuwah, and their sin offering before Yahuwah for their ignorance. And it shall be forgiven, all the assembly of the children of Yasharel, and the stranger that sojourns among them, seeing all the people were in ignorance. And if any soul sin through ignorance, then he shall bring a she-goat of the first year for a sin offering. And the priest shall make an atonement for the soul that sins ignorantly, when he sins by ignorance before Yahuwah, to make an atonement for him, and it shall be forgiven him. Now, this is a very, okay, we're not there yet. Ye shall have one Torah for him that sins through ignorance, both for him that is born among the children of Israel, and for the stranger that sojourns among them. All right, so I think that would be added in there right there as well, in that same thing, Nicole. 29, ye shall have one Torah for him that sins through ignorance, both for him that is born among. I mean, that it's everything, right? The Torah applies to all of us for all generations.
Right.
So 29 goes in there.
In that same one, right?
In that same one, right?
Okay.
All right. 30. But the soul that does aught presumptuously, whether he be born in the land or a stranger, the same reproaches Yahuwah, and that soul shall be cut off from among his people. Because he has despised the word of Yahuwah and has broken his commandment, that soul shall utterly be cut off. His iniquity shall be upon him. And while the children of Yasharel were in the wilderness, they found a man that gathered sticks upon the Shabbat. And they that found him gathering sticks brought him unto El Moshe and El Aaron and unto all the assembly. All right, so what are we dealing with here? And I was joking with Nicole because she picked up sticks on Shabbat, but I was joking with her because she had to pick up sticks. The bulls had run the gates through, and so essentially she's picking up the gate or something. I don't know what she's picking up, but I was joking with her, and she's like, you threw me under the bus. What sticks are you picking up, Nicole?
I had to pick up a stick to fix the gate because they broke the stick on the gate.
Yes, and so we were stopping our oxen from destroying everything left that we had, and unfortunately it fell on Shabbat, so I guess I will bear that iniquity myself as being the leader of the family. But she wasn't gathering sticks. What are we gathering here? Who was this guy gathering? Why is this a big deal, Eli?
I think he was gathering sticks for a fire.
I think this guy was belligerent. I think this guy was like, you know what? I didn't prepare. I'm doing it, and I'm going to do it anyway, right? If this guy was out there accidentally picking up sticks or doing this, I think people would have said, hey, this is the Shabbat. He goes, oh, no. And he would have had to go, offer sin offering or whatever it was on that. But I don't think that was the case. And they put him in the ward because it was not declared what should be done to him. And Yahuwah said unto Moshe, the man shall be surely put to death, and all the assembly shall stone him with stones without the camp. And all the assembly brought him without the camp and stoned him with stones, and he died as Yahuwah commanded Moshe. So again, I think that was belligerence. I don't think that was like, I think it wasn't an accidental, I just went and accidentally picked up a stick, or I'm fending off like the cows that are ravaging my cornfield or anything of the sort. So the next part is really cool. This is getting into cool stuff. And Yahuwah spoke unto El Moshe, saying, speak unto the children of Yashrael, and bid them that they make them tzitzits in the borders of their garments throughout their generations, and that they put upon the tzitzit of the borders a riband of blue. All right, now, we have a huge problem with this command because here's how the Talmudic Jews do it. The Talmudic Jews, the ones that we are not, and the ones who follow in a whole bunch of extra books, and the ones that do a whole bunch of evil stuff, they only have white in their tzitzits. They're like, well, we don't have the blue that we can get from some dye or something that we had back in the day, and blah, blah, blah.
From the squid.
Yeah, the squid.
I think the snail.
A squid or a snail,
maybe.
snail or something. Yeah, we don't have that blue. We can't get that anymore. So they wear straight white. The problem is there is no white in this. It is just straight blue. The problem that we had, and I didn't even realize that till today when we were going over this, is that all our tzitzits are blue and white. And Nicole just got done making tzitzits yesterday. She was sitting there like a trooper. I was about to get her crochet needles after seeing her just work as hard as she was working. But she went and put all this stuff together, and she made these beautiful tzitzits, and it actually spells Yahuwah because it goes. How did you do this, Nicole?
So they have 10. It's either 10 wraps or 10 knots at the top.
Yep.
Which is yod, and then it has 5.
Yep.
Which is hey.
Yep.
And then 6 vod.
Yep.
And then 5 again.
Yep. And so it's basically in gematria, in Hebrew gematria, when that spells it out, it's Yahuwah. And I mean, as beautiful as that sounds, and as beautiful as these tzitzits are, it says riband of blue. I don't know where we ended up with white. I don't.
So I went and researched this morning to figure out where the white came from.
Where'd it come from?
And it's a Jew thing.
It's a Jew thing.
It says the tzitzits are always in the same color as the gown, which is usually white.
What gown?
Their shirts.
Well, yeah, well, we don't have a gown.
Because they wear white shirts with their... So that's why.
So they
added the white because they had it match.
Yeah, so 99% of the tzitzits out there are incorrect. And so I'm going to go over some of the cool stuff here in just a second. All right, thank you very much. I appreciate that. All right, and it shall be unto you a tzitzit, that ye may look upon it and remember all the commandments of Yahuwah, and do them. And that ye seek not after your own heart and your own eyes, after which ye used to go a-whoring. That ye may remember and do all my commandments, and be holy unto your Elohim. I am Yahuwah Elohim, which brought you out of the land of Mitzrayim to be your Elohim. I am Yahuwah Elohim. All right, so we have brand new commandments. Numbers 15:38 and Numbers 15:39. And this is, a lot of women do not wear tzitzits, and that, I believe, is incorrect. This is the children of Yashrael. If you are a child of the Most High, which I hope all of you guys out there listening are, then you will definitely want to get some blue tzitzits and put blue tzitzits on there. And Nicole will be making me some blue ones today after we've found out this. And actually, we've worn blue and white tzitzits for, I don't know,
7, 8 years.
7 or 8 years. And it's until you go through these commandments and read them commandment for commandment. What does it say? And then you figure out, where do the traditions come from? How do we end up with what we're doing? There's no white in these. And so if you're wearing white in your tzitzits, that is incorrect. And if you are a woman who's not wearing tzitzits, that is incorrect. Why are we wearing tzitzits, Eli?
It says then you will remember to obey all my commands. When we start forgetting that we're obeying his commands, we can look down at our tzitzits and remember that we are following his commands.
Everything should be about Yah. Every single thing. When you go to the bathroom, you're supposed to have tzitzits. You take your tzitzits off, right? You have tzitz all around you. We're supposed to be surrounded by our Elohim. We're supposed to have Yah attached to us. And the end times, people will look to those people with blue ribbons and tzitzits, and they will say, take us to your Elohim, take us to Yahuwah, show us the way to Yahuwah. And we will show them. We will show them the laws, statutes, and commands, and we will show them the most exciting thing that is ever out there, which are the laws, statutes, and commands of our Creator and the ways forward. All right, so that is that. You have the commands, Nicole?
Yep.
Everything. Now, I want to take us all further into this thing. I'm going to get rid of my handy-dandy split screen, and I am going to take us into my handy-dandy web browser, and I'm going to show you some examples of incorrect tzitzits. Everything in here it says biblical blue thread, right? There's no white. Those are all incorrect. These are all incorrect. These are all incorrect, right? And these are all Jewish ones right here. This is Jewish garb right there. And that's actually not Jewish because let me show you what Jews look like. This is what Jews look like right there. See that giant white tzitzit? They have no blue in their tzitzits. So instead of any blue at all, they wear tzitzits almost down to their ankles. And those are incorrect, right? And YHWH talks about that. He says, you're praying on the corners just to see people, you pray and, extend your tzitzits out. I saw this little Jewish boy. This dude, that is a little Jewish boy right there, right? There's no blue in those tzitzits. And so that is incorrect. That is going against the law, statutes, and commands. So if you are wearing white in your tzitzits, you are going against the laws, statutes, and commands of our Creator. And there's another set of tzitzits that are incorrect. And so when I have my tzitzits done today, Nicole makes them up for me, and I'll be real happy to be sporting my new stuff. These don't have black in there. Those have black and blue. That's
just blue. Oh wait, no,
that's
black.
Black, isn't
Black
it?
and blue.
Black and blue. Yeah, so those are all incorrect. Now this right here, that cord, that might actually be the correct thing. If you made your tzitzit, that's blue, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you made tzitzits out of that, that'd be incorrect. Here's another Jewish boy, right? They have all white. That goes against the laws, statutes, and commands of our Creator. So we wouldn't want to do that. Again, here's another example. This dude might actually have blue in his. Looks a little blue in his, doesn't it?
Maybe.
But that's yet another Jew. All these prayer shawls, all of these things, those are traditions of men. All of those things, those are not of Yah. And what do we have again? I think we saw that guy before. These are all incorrect. So there's a biblical blue thread. And hold on. Oh, I was about to sneeze. I am so sorry. Yeah, and I don't know about Homeboy here. I don't know. He's got the Star of David on his shirt too. Yeah, Homeboy, that's a real Jew there. That's the Jews. That's who you don't want to be like, right? You don't want to be a Jew. And you want to be a Torah observant, Yah loving, Yahushua loving individual. So anyway, there's not a lot of examples out there because I guess everybody has gone away from the law, statutes, and commands. There's some blue cord right there. So right there, that would be correct. But they have white underneath of it. So they're about to make it up. So it's all, see, this is the white one. Nicole, did you see this one? This is how it looks like blue one. Something like this.
I just made one like that this morning.
All right. So we'll have Nicole do a awesome blue one because I think the world has been led astray. All of these are incorrect. I see nothing correct here. And these ones actually have the Star of David on there too. That's actually a satanic thing. Shocker, right? All right. I see nothing. I have yet to see one proper tzitzit in this.
I found one.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's all blue.
It's all blue? Yeah, there's one. All right, so Nicole found one. I guess they do make them out there, but if you buy them, which I would say you should just make them, you can just get some blue string and make them and put them on the four corners. We have a little belt that we have what they call I don't even know what it's called. It's like just a regular belt. What do they call the thing? It's like a.
Oh, it has like 2 loops or something.
It's got 2. It's like we call it. I guess a web belt or something. I don't know what it is.
I think they're called grommets that are like
grommeted belt, and we'll show you guys in another video what we have. And we put them on there because like the Jews actually have their clothes. Their clothes are all made like.
They have a shirt. That
they have shirts that these things go into, and like this right there. They have their shirt, and they actually have like holes in their shirt. So we don't have anything like that. So we have a belt, and we put them on, and we put them on the four corners of us. And so we just basically put a belt on, and the belt has our tzitzits. And so we are keeping that commandment, or we thought we were keeping the commandment, but now we will be because we'll actually have the right colors. All right, so that leads us to the very end, and I want to thank you guys very, very much. Everybody out there who has spent this time with us, we appreciate your time. Much love to you, huge hugs, and thank you guys very, very, very much. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. It is a second day.
Second day.
It is the second day. Most people are going back to work on the second day. And if you guys are going back to work, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you guys are praising Yah through everything and seeking Him. Seek the kingdom where it is able to be found and seek our Creator. All right. Anyone have anything?
Read your Bibles.
Read your Bibles. All right. Thank you guys very much for participating. I missed my wingmen out there today. It just wasn't the same. Not to knock you guys or anything. I appreciate
I know. Cade loves to talk.
Cade is my wingman on this.
Yep.
Yes, definitely.
Cade has lots of insights.
He does. He's blessed. All right. Thank you guys very much. Much love to everybody. Shalom.
Shalom.